What if I told you that you can start speaking English today without knowing thousands of words? What if I told you that many fluent English speakers use simple sentences every day? If you have ever felt nervous, shy, or afraid to speak English, then this lesson is exactly for you. Stay with me until the end because today you will learn how to speak English naturally, confidently, and comfortably. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Leap podcast. My name is Jake, and today we are going to practice English conversation for beginners. This lesson is designed to help you improve your speaking skills, listening skills, vocabulary, and confidence. Let's start with something very important. Many English learners think they need perfect grammar before they can speak. This is not true. Communication is more important than perfection. Your goal is not to speak perfect English. Your goal is to communicate clearly and confidently. Imagine that you meet someone for the first time. You smile and say, "Hello, how are you today?" The other person replies, "I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you?" You answer, "I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Nice to meet you." The other person says, "Nice to meet you too." This is how many conversations begin around the world. Simple, friendly, natural. Now let's talk about introducing yourself. This is one of the most useful skills you can learn. You can say, "Hello, my name is Jake. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Canada. I work as an English teacher. I enjoy helping people learn English. In my free time, I like reading books, listening to podcasts, and spending time with friends and family." Notice how easy that introduction is. You do not need difficult vocabulary. You only need simple sentences that you can use confidently. Now let's talk about daily routines. Daily routines are one of the most common conversation topics. For example, you can say, "I usually wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. After I wake up, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I have breakfast. I usually eat eggs, bread, and drink tea or coffee. After breakfast, I start my work or studies. During the day, I stay busy and try to be productive. In the evening, I relax. Sometimes I watch videos. Sometimes I read books. Sometimes I spend time with my family. Before going to bed, I usually review what I learned during the day." Can you describe your daily routine in English? Try to do it. Even if your sentences are simple, that's okay. Now let's talk about hobbies. Hobbies make conversations interesting because people love talking about things they enjoy. For example, you can say, "I enjoy reading books. Reading helps me learn new ideas and improve my knowledge. I also enjoy listening to music. Music helps me relax after a busy day. Sometimes I watch movies or documentaries because they are entertaining and educational." Maybe your hobby is football. You can say, "I enjoy playing football with my friends. It keeps me healthy and active." Maybe you enjoy photography, drawing, traveling, or learning new skills. The important thing is learning how to talk about your interests in English. Now let's learn some useful expressions that native speakers use every day. You can say, "That's great." You can say, "Sounds good." You can say, "No problem." You can say, "Of course." You can say, "I understand." You can say, "That's interesting." You can say, "Really?" You can say, "Tell me more." You can say, "That's a good idea." These expressions are short, but they make your English sound much more natural. Now let's discuss one of the biggest problems English learners face: fear. Many people are afraid of making mistakes. They worry that someone will laugh at them. They worry that their grammar is not perfect. They worry that their pronunciation is not good enough. Let me tell you something important. Every fluent English speaker made mistakes. Every single one. Making mistakes is not failure. Making mistakes is learning. Imagine a child learning to walk. The child falls many times, but the child keeps trying. Eventually, the child learns to walk. Learning English is exactly the same. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to keep going. Now let's talk about travel. Travel is one of the most exciting reasons to learn English. Imagine that you arrive at an airport. A staff member asks, "Where are you traveling today?" You answer, "I'm traveling to London." The staff member asks, "How long will you stay?" You answer, "I will stay for 1 week." The staff member asks, "Is this your first visit?" You answer, "Yes, it is." These simple conversations happen every day. English allows you to communicate with people from different countries and cultures. Now let's talk about learning English effectively. Many students study for several hours in one day and then stop studying for an entire week. This is not effective. Consistency is much more important. Studying for 20 minutes every day is often better than studying for 3 hours once a week. Small daily actions create big long-term results. Try listening to English every day. Try reading English every day. Try speaking English every day. Even 10 minutes of practice can make a huge difference over time. Another powerful technique is thinking in English. Many learners translate everything from their native language. This slows them down. Instead, try thinking directly in English. When you wake up in the morning, say, "Today is going to be a great day." When you are hungry, say, "I want something to eat." When you are studying, say, "I am learning English right now." These simple habits train your brain to think naturally in English. Now let's talk about confidence. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes from action. Many people think, "I will speak English when I become confident." But that is backwards. You become confident by speaking. The more you practice, the more comfortable you become. The more comfortable you become, the more confident you become. Let's imagine your future for a moment. Imagine yourself speaking English confidently during a job interview. Imagine yourself traveling and communicating easily with people from around the world. Imagine yourself watching English videos and understanding almost everything. Imagine yourself helping others learn English. That future is possible, but it starts with small daily steps. One lesson, one conversation, one new word, one day at a time. Remember, success in English is not about being perfect. Success is about being consistent. Keep practicing, keep learning, keep improving. Every day is a new opportunity to become better than you were yesterday. If you feel discouraged, remember why you started. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you simply want to communicate with more people. Whatever your reason is, hold on to it. Use it as motivation. Learning English is a journey. Some days will be easy. Some days will be difficult. But every step forward matters. Before we finish today's lesson, I want you to remember 3 important things. Number 1, do not be afraid of mistakes. Number 2, practice every single day. Number 3, believe in yourself. You are capable of learning English. You are capable of improving. You are capable of becoming fluent. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this lesson has helped you feel more motivated and confident. Keep learning. Keep practicing. Keep speaking English. And most importantly, never give up. Thank you for listening to the English Leap podcast. Have a wonderful day. Stay positive. Keep growing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye and take care.